We're not interested in taxes. Taxes are your problem.
Dividends to be reinvested or to be capitalized, and then you just turn it with cash in your account.
The shares were reinvested in the stock, then it's 183% gain.
The other thing is you get taxed on the divvy, not on the equity, right? So not on the capital value.
How is talking about the power of dividends relevant without factoring in the 25 to 30% withholding taxes taken out of those theoretically reinvested dividends when looking at past charts? That's from Remain.
First of all, we're not interested in taxes. Taxes are your problem. And when I say that, it's because people live in a whole different bunch of jurisdictions with different tax regimes. And we're not going to try and pretend to cater for any of those. We like try and create tax problems for folks. But I think what we were sort of trying to highlight here of the power of dividends is something no one really takes any notice of. Sure, there's taxes, etc., but still the returns are going to be substantial. We give here an example. This is Petrobras. I think it's a 5-year chart. And they're like, oh shit, I've made nothing. If I bought that thing 5 years ago, I would have made nothing. Well, okay, 1.65%. But if the shares were reinvested in the stock, then it's 183% gain. And that's the power of dividends, which people forget about. They think dividends are for old farts. It's like, so what? I'm 30 years old. Who needs dividends? Like, wow, there we are. That's the power of dividends. So that was the whole point of that, Romain. I think getting caught up with taxes and things, you're missing the main point of the discussion.
The other thing is you get taxed on the divvy, not on the equity, right? So not on the capital value. So I guess it's like an income tax in that respect, which most people are paying gleefully and don't stop and think about it. It gets on as a from RAM, so you don't have to manually. There's a box that you can tick, which allows for the dividends to be reinvested or to be capitalized, and then you just turn it with cash in your account.
Yeah, so if you go into settings, somewhere in settings, you can elect to receive dividends as cash or stock in lieu of dividends, or stock instead of dividends.